Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the 76ers. A threat to score from all over the floor. Kyle Lowry is ready for action as they prepare to get busy in Fiserv Forum. Sixers, Bucks, tip-off right after this. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
Well, you look at Antetokounmpo. He came in leading the East in the voting. Still a large number of votes.
You really can't put a price on what that honor must mean to him. I mean, a tremendous prize for an excellent season.
And with the starting 10 duly elected, don't forget to tune in this February for the NBA All-Star Game. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got George. He's out there with Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre out there with Maxey. And it's McCain in at the two-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Gary Trent is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Turner. And it's Giannis in at the 4 slot. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Now, here's Maxey. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Now, here's Trent. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. And it's Giannis missing.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Here's Oubre. To the right side. Here's McCain. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Trent outside. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
And that one's good. Maxey.
Boy, I like it. Quick, aggressive move by Maxey.
The Bucks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Anthony against Maxey. Elbow shot. Shot's good by Anthony.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Oubre outside. George with no one around. Good on the triple.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's 3-point shooting.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. With a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. In the third spot, Tyrese Maxey.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Trent passes to Anthony. Kuzma against Oubre. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
George with the screen on Anthony. In the corner, it's Oubre. Drills it from outside.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, Maxey. Following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Bucks trail by 7. And here is Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And to Antetokounmpo. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick and roll situations, clearly.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Anthony against Maxey. Pass to George. Back to Maxey. 4 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 7. Turner with a screen on George. Fires at the elbow. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now, here's George. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Detroit.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's a 5-point game. Kuzma, that's good.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Here's Maxey. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Oubre outside. to Maxey. Over Anthony. Maxey, no good. Embiid with the steal. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Bucks trail by 4. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And here we can check out the story for Miles Turner.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Anthony against Maxey. Pass to Trent. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Giannis. 38 points for him last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Oubre putting those long arms to work. Manages to get a hand on it.
Kuzma finds Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis up top. Turner with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Outside for George. Oubre, no one around him. The 76ers with another miss. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And it's tied up with that one. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now here's Turner. Pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Turner. Portis with it. Takes a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Anthony kicks to Portis. From 11 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre outside. Outside, George. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Kuzma finds Anthony. Back to Kuzma. Fires from deep. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
The 76ers leading. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to McCain. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCain's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Portis. And it's sent back by George.
Timed it beautifully, and George able to send it back with authority.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And Porter subbed in for Cole Anthony. And the Bucks with possession here. It's a 5-point game.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And he knocks down the first one. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in me, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
Hey, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That free throw missing. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Outside Jackson. To the left side wing. For 3. And no good. Great D that time from Green. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
.133 left to play in the first quarter. Here is Lowry. He has yet to score. Pass to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he's good on the second.
He is a monster on the glass, but Andre Drummond doesn't just have size. He's also developed really good timing and instincts that help elevate his game.
Now here's Giannis. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Free throw, good. Portis.
A most valuable role player on this team. Portis' ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, huge.
And Portis drains both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Green against Lowry. Now here's Drummond. D right on him. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Antetokounmpo against Maxey. Now here's Giannis. Defense right on him. Drops it in from 11 feet. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding him.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Into the lane.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. And Milwaukee has possession. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Kevin Porter is out there with Green, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Drummond working against Giannis. Goes up at the stripe. Embiid, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Giannis. And he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Edwards dishes to Jackson. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass.
Turning on the afterburners, Jackson zips right to the hoop.
Bucks trail by 5. Giannis outside. Portis against Embiid. Portis kicks to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Miles Turner.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That free throw, no good. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
A nice shot by Embiid.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Giannis passes to Portis. Shoots over Embiid. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Portis.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Lowry finds Embiid. Back to Lowry. Jackson has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Porter passes to Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing to the middle. Here's Portis and the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. That shot is off. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Giannis with it. He has 7. Portis a screen on Drummond. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jackson kicks to Lowry. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. Jumps up. Giannis clean up the fast break.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Drummond. Right side Jackson. Lowry up top, guarded by Porter. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson against Green. Here's Porter. Now here's Giannis. And the rejection by Embiid. Outside Portis. Pass to Porter. No good on the 3. The 76ers leading by 7. And here's Embiid over Jackson. Embiid, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
To the paint. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
A natural scorer, Porter Jr. is superb at being able to play through contact and still finish the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Anthony comes in for Jackson. Free throw good. Porter.
You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1-2 and the 3, and no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
George against Green. Outside, George. Pass to Jackson. Now Drummond. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Bucks have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Green. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Philadelphia also making some changes. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Drummond. And Maxey's subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Bucks trail by 3. Now Anthony. Kuzma outside. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, George is a lot more physical than he looks, and he's not shying away from contact on these shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
That's good from George.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. And George drops them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Turner. And Embiid with the block. Maxey into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. The 76ers leading by 9. Outside, Maxey. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The 76ers in second.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the 3.
Bucks trail by 10. And it's Trent in the corner. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
5 on the clock. Pass to McCain. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Antetokounmpo with the ball. George picks him up. Offensive rebound. A wide-open look here for Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 10. And it's Paul George with the finish.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the middle, it's deflected. Stolen by George. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Puts it up from 12. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Well, the Bucks shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. And here is Trent outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Trent's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
He misses the free throw.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the second.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Portis, the pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Portis, a screen on Maxey. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by George. George has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. Here's Kuzma. Drills the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 13 points.
Yeah, we've seen this video before, guys. Kuzma can take over games with his scoring. I mean, he's smart, he's tough, and he's relentless in exploiting defenses.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. They're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season. And, of course, there's the 76ers, 6 games out.
And seeing where the Bucks are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Kuzma against Oubre. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Free throw good, Kuzma. Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. 8-point game. Inside. Kuzma kicks to Portis. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And it's Drummond missing. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 8. In the corner, George with it. Good on the three-point shot. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
A floater, and it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
.125 left to play in the first half. Portis, the pass to Turner. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony against Maxey. To the left wing. Oubre outside. Pass to McCain. Misses the three.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Trent outside. Back to Anthony. Kuzma against Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
George. The shot comes out. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 11. Outside Anthony. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma against George. Pass to Turner. Outside Anthony. To end the cold streak. And the layup is good. Portis has got 6 points.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. 76ers on top. They lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Bucks, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
The 76ers leading by 9. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey. Embiid is out there with George. Then there's Oubre. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Bucks shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Drains the three-pointer.
When it comes to solid three-point shooting, Anthony makes them when they count the most.
Here's Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Anthony. Maxey passes to Embiid. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
With force, Embiid takes it to him.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Bucks trail by 8. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. To the inside. Here's George. Shoots over Kuzma. Oh, and there is George making a fantastic play.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to George. Here's Maxey. High post, Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering. Embiid's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Turner with the screen for Trent.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And here's Maxey. He's got 14. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Embiid from outside. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Bucks second, 5th on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kuzma can't get it to go.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Maxey finds George. Here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oubre against Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Maxey against Anthony. Embiid from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bucks trail by 20. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Oubre. And stolen by Kuzma. Here's Trent. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, you've got to be attentive around Kuzma. You can't be casual. He's excellent at gambling appropriately and coming away with steals.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Maxey against Anthony. Embiid with the screen on Anthony. Maxey passes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Jackson's checked in. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Anthony. Here's George. Good work defensively by Turner.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
I'll get yours.
Anthony against Maxey. Anthony with the bucket.
A little extra motivation to finish from Anthony after he was bumped on his way in.
Maxey with it. 17 points in the game. And Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And he can't get the first one. Regarding court layout, Clark, do you think there should be more space around the court to reduce collisions?
Yeah, part of me would say that makes a lot of sense and would be prudent. I mean, you've got to balance that with access to fans who want to be for those premium seats as close to the action as possible. But it is difficult when you see a fan collide with the players. So I think you balance it. I would like to see a little more room, give the fans the experience and access, but maybe create a little more cushion between the playing surface and those high-priced seats.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Bucks trail by 15. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Green with a screen for Anthony. Rebound by the 76ers. George has got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Miles Turner. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 11 points, 12 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Maxey against Anthony. Pass to McCain. Offline with his 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Turner with a screen on Maxey. Outside Anthony. Here's the floater. And it's good, 2 points. Anthony's got 11 points.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Now Maxey. He's got 18. Pass to Embiid. Here's McCain. High post Embiid. He's against Turner. 6 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Green taking his time here. Here's Turner, guarded by Embiid. Turner dishes to Anthony. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's McCain. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 15. Floats it up for Giannis. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Miles Turner, and it's Jackson in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond comes in for Embiid, and it's Edwards in for Paul George. The 76ers leading by 13. Jackson in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bucks have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14. Here's Anthony. And McCain pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Jackson kicks to Maxey. Here's Drummond. The shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. The Bucks second.
I think that's what really distinguishes them offensively. They really like to get out in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Porter's checked in for Cole Anthony. And he sinks the second. The 76ers leading by 12. Now, here's Maxey. 18 points for him. Edwards, good.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Porter passes to Kuzma. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Going inside, a nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 15 points.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. Out to the right wing. Drummond working against Portis. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, the offensive rebound. Nice shot by Portis. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Over in the corner, Edwards. No good from outside. Bucks trail by 14. Free throw drops for Green. Porter against Maxey. Porter passes to Jackson. Over Jackson. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Portis has got 5 points in the quarter.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Over in the corner, Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the wing on the left. Drummond working against Portis. 46 seconds left to play in the third. And he makes that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to McCain. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma outside. Now here's Portis. And the lead is down inside single digits. Portis has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside, Maxey. Over to the left wing. McCain. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Green is out there at Porter. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. The defense really unable to handle him.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Embiid from deep. That one's not going to go. Bucks trail by 7. Outside Porter. Green finds Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. The 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And here's Lowry. Pass to Drummond. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Jackson. And Lowry has it in the corner. The tray. Another miss by Philadelphia. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Embiid, the pass to Edwards. The layup off target. So it's the Bucks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Porter. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lowry against Porter. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Portis.
One shot.
Anthony's checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis slashing. That one falls.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Maxey finds Drummond. And stolen by Portis. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
That one is no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Maxey with it. Backed up by Portis. And good that time. Maxey's got 20 points.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Portis a screen on Edwards. And Antetokounmpo inside. Edwards defending. Portis goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Portis has got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Anthony against Maxey. Over in the corner, Edwards. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Maxey looking it over. In the corner, Drummond with it. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 10 points in just the second half. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Smooth feed by Jackson. He can score, but his coaches also trust him to run the offense.
Portis sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Trying inside. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Justin Edwards. Jabari Walker's checked in for Edwards.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Anthony on the wing. And the 3 ball is good. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Philadelphia shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Up top, Maxey. Covered by Anthony.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And he makes the first.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit, too.
A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Jackson. Paul George, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey hits them both.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's McCain, guarded by Green. Maxey against Anthony. Pass to McCain. Clock at 6. Outside, Maxey lets the three fly. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kuzma outside. Anthony with the screen on Jackson. Kuzma passes to Giannis. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading. Bounce pass Maxey. George with the screen on Green. On the wing, Jackson lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Turner from outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Left side, George. Philadelphia moving the ball around. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Turner.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Oubre comes in for Jackson. Free throw good. Giannis. Here's George. Lobbed up there for Maxey. Turner with the steal. Deflects the pass. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. The lead is 2. Here's Antetokounmpo against contact. Giannis Antetokounmpo forces it through.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Turner against Embiid. On the wing, George. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus and we'll have to go to the line for 2. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Giannis passes to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Turner. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, if you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Philadelphia shooting about 42% so far. Maxey against Anthony. Maxey kicks to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Bucks leading by 4. To the inside. It's deflected. Oubre with it. First free throw is good.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And so he hits both. Milwaukee in the lead. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Love the size and athleticism Kuzma possesses. He uses both of them well to draw these fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 3. Now Maxey driving in. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCain, and it's all evened up. McCain's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. George against Antetokounmpo. Turner with a screen for Giannis. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to McCain. George with the screen on Trent. Inside. George passes to Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting a bucket.
1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Maxey. Here's Giannis. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Takes it inside. McCain's shot is off. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Giannis outside. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And Turner throws it down.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
The 76ers trail. And here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
.59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Anthony against Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. .50 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo against George. Turner with a screen on George. Here's Giannis.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
Maxey against Anthony. Maxey passes to Drummond. Rebound, Milwaukee. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Anthony. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. The three from Anthony. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. George is out there with Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard. Here's the 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Anthony. Kuzma outside. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Drummond with a screen on Anthony. In the corner, it's Oubre. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Anthony's edged the pick for Giannis. The rebound by Paul George. George has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's stolen by Anthony. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. He takes it in. Pass to Drummond. Turner with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Kuzma slams it in.
You got to keep Kuzma in front of you, especially in transition. Once he gets behind you, it's done.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Maxey against Anthony. Here's McCain. Oubre outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Maxey in the corner. Pass to George. 5 on the clock. The shot from 20 feet away. Maxey, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Kuzma outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kuzma's got 22 points.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Maxey attacking. Oubre outside. In the corner, Drummond with it. Here's George driving the lane, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, when you shoot it as good as Paul George shoots it, it's hard to stay down on his shot fake. It's really remarkable how he gets defenders to bite on it more times than not.
That free throw good from George.
And what I love about Paul George, the production year after year after year.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Bucks. Down low.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. Anthony against Maxey. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Bucks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. To Anthony. Over Maxey. Milwaukee. No good that time either. The 76ers leading by 4. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Over to the wing. Here's McCain. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks have gotten off to a little bit of a slow start from the field in overtime. Just 2 of 6 so far.
Just like his dad, Cole Anthony, coming through when the game is tight.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far here in overtime. Maxey against Anthony. In the corner, it's Oubre. The 3. McCain's shot is off. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field in OT. Antetokounmpo gets to Anthony. Back to Giannis. Out to Turner. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen on Oubre. To the paint to tie it up. Turner. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony against Maxey. To the inside. Drummond. Yes!
Really a good decision turning to Drummond in this spot. Needing a big basket, and he goes and gets it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Kuzma passes to Trent. Antetokounmpo against George. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. To win the game, Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Antetokounmpo against George. Now Maxey. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. And they pick up 2. Drummond's got 6 points in the quarter. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Bucks. Trent outside. Anthony's that's the pick for Trent. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Over George. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Here's McCain. Pass to Maxey. And it's sent back by Turner. Trent against George. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Oubre with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Pass to McCain. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. McCain's got 28.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And Turner kicks to Anthony. Here's Kuzma. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Bucks. The 76ers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Drummond with a screen on Trent. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Maxey against Anthony. Here's McCain. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. Bucks trail by 4. Anthony kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over George. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Antetokounmpo's got 43 points. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. The 76ers shooting in this game 45%. Here's McCain, defended by Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And the first one drops. And George drops them both. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from George. And for the 76ers, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Maxey against Anthony. Maxey passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Giannis. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's the Bucks now. Shot from the inbound. Kuzma can't get it to go. Anthony against Maxey. Pass to McCain. Inside. Here's Drummond. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Bucks passing it around. The wide open look here for Anthony. Off target with his 3. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Drummond with a screen on Trent. In the corner, it's Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Turner.
You know, this overtime has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly fatigued.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
You know, I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm trying to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.